Writing in the Musar Torah commentary about this week's Torah portion, Parashat Ha'azinu, Cantor Shannon Becker tells a story about Rabbi Israel Salanter walking home late one evening and passing the window of a shoemaker. And he sees very late at night that the shoemaker's still at work, and he goes into the shop to a little bit criticize the shoemaker. He says, you're working too late, to use our words, that your work-life balance is off. And the shoemaker responds, as long as the candle burns, Rabbi, there is still time to mend. Cantor Becker is writing about Parashat Ha'azinu, in which Moses, at the very end of his life, still has a song to sing, still has a message for the children of Israel, still has an obligation to be who he was destined to be. The man that the book of Numbers calls the most humble of all humans. Humble in the sense of knowing what his place was and neither exceeding it nor doing less than was his place. And so, Cantor Becker writes, Moses chooses song instead of prose. Ha'azinu, this week's Torah portion, is a song, his final song, because he understands the need for transcendence at this very moment. He knows that the Israelites require a message that will last beyond the days or months they will mourn him. They need words that can be internalized and persist throughout the ages. Given Moses' uniquely significant role in their lives, the enduring nature of a song affords him an opportunity to be appropriately humble, to offer words that begin to accommodate the depth of loss the people will face. On this Shabbat, we mourn Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She sang her song to the very end of her life. That was her wish. That was her decision. Read today that President Obama had lunch with her in 2013, sort of gently trying to nudge her that maybe it was time to resign, although he didn't quite say that, to retire. And Justice Ginsburg wouldn't hear of it because she still had work to do. She still had a place to take up. And we, who are left behind, continue to hear her song. Yes, she was an opera lover, but not an opera singer. We hear her song, her words ringing out for justice and equality for all. A song that, like Moses's, transcends this moment and even the 87 years of her life, and will guide us and our nation into the future. Ken Yihi Ratzon, may that be God's will. Amen. And Shabbat Shalom.